We are getting started here. What's up, everyone? Thanks to all the people that are here a little early for the live stream. Just want to make sure that I have everything, set and good before we get this started. So let me know if there's anything that sounds off or anything like that. I'm going to play some videos and you guys can tell me how my voice sounds compared to the actual audio in the background. Let's just make sure everything's perfect so we don't have a Nintendo Switch presentation 2017 type situation that goes down, which, well, the power actually went out in my house and in my area for that one, but you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, so what's up to everyone in the chat? How's it going, Lady Fantasy Maniac? Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully everything's okay in your day. What time does it start? It starts in about less than like 20 minutes. About 20 minutes it starts. So I just wanted to make sure everything was good with the audio and all that, before we get started. What's up, Magic Tech Review? Hype. Heck yeah, it's hype. Heck yeah. Super hype. Really, really excited for this one. See what happens here. I'm like middle of this live stream. What's up?
The side humor, he says like he didn't do it because like a lot of insects, and if not, it dries up, and then that can be hazardous if it dries up.
Okay, yeah, but I'm live streaming right now. All right, so we're just getting started here pretty soon. Yo, what up, Dan? What up? What up, Frozen Gamer? Xavier. What up, Xavier? Gator Boys. Yo, Gator Boys in the house. I'm watching while playing Zelda. What's up, LG? Heck yeah, I can do that too. I can play Zelda and watch this as well, man. That's awesome. Nintendo Switch it's a nifty little device. Hey, what up, A2 Neji? What up, David? How's it going, man? Hey, how's it sound, guys? How's the audio? How's your backlog? I have way too much to play. Dude, my backlog is insane. I have Nier Automata. I have Neo. I have, oh god. I'm still finishing up Zelda. I have Persona 5. Just looking at my backlog, dude, like I have Bloodborne. I still need to beat Far Cry. I don't know if I'm even gonna do that. Like I still need to beat Gravity Rush 2. I still need to beat Infamous Second Son. Still haven't beat that game. I'm still trying to play through the Xenosaga trilogy on the PS2. I still need to beat Star Ocean. Like, oh my, dude, there's too many. There's just too many games to play. Audio's good. All right, guys. Don't eat pizza. No pizza today, although I had some pizza yesterday, man. What's up, Aqua Manny 77? Sounds good to me. All right, so hey, guys, I'm going to play a video. Tell me how it sounds while I play the video. No snacks today, guys. I just got back from the gym. Just doing some lifting. Did a little jogged about 2.5 miles, feeling good. Trying to take better care of myself now that I'm not working this crazy 7 a.m. to freaking 6:30 p.m. job. I'm feeling a lot better about myself. I'm not as stressed out as far as making content for you guys. Actually, the funny thing is I'll reveal something to you guys because most of the time you guys see me with my hat on. The reason why I started wearing a hat was because the jobs that I've had have been so stressful. I started getting freaking visibly bald spots on my head due to the amount of stress that I was having, the amount of hours that I was working, all of my family, like everything was just kind of getting to me over the past 3 years or so that I've had really good paying, high paying jobs, but really stressful. So I got let go from my last job. So I've basically been just working on my YouTube channel and everything like that. And my hair's been growing back. My hair's been magically growing back. I'm so much less stressed. I feel so much better about myself. I can go to the gym now. I think I gained around 30 pounds from my last job that I took in August. I gained around 35 pounds from that point up until January of 2017. From August 2016 to about January of 2017, I gained 35 pounds. So something had to give. If I didn't get let go, I probably would have quit. But anyway, the point is I'm feeling much better. I'm able to go to the gym. I'm able to work out normally. Eat healthier, and my hair's growing back. So that's good. How's the ad boycott affecting you? It's been killing a little bit of your cash flow. Hasn't been affecting me too much, dude. Not too much on that one, on that front. Hey, what up, Chris Booth? OJ, how's it going, man? Hi, Natasha. How's it going? Um, yeah, just hoping Splatoon comes out sometime in June. I don't know about June. I'd probably say like August, July or August. That's what I'm probably thinking. Splatoon will come out. We'll see though. Nothing wrong with being bald. No, there's nothing, dude. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with being bald, but I'm not like. There's no reason for me to be bald at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not an old person, or I don't want to carry a bald hairstyle. So, but yeah, you're right. There's nothing wrong with being Mr. Bald, or being Mr. Bald. Mr. Clean is bald. Goldberg is bald. Stone Cold Steve Austin is bald. The Rock is pretty much bald at this point. Vin Diesel is bald. There's a lot of football players that have been bald. Like, there's nothing wrong with bald. Michael Jordan, my favorite football player. Sorry, football. Michael Jordan's not a football player. Michael Jordan, my favorite basketball player of all time for the Chicago Bulls. He's been bald forever. He's been bald since like 1980, 89 or something like that. So yeah, nothing wrong with being bald at all. I agree. All right, so let's see here. What time do we got? What up? Okay, please do not talk while they say something. The last direct from another YouTuber was horrid. I only hear 50%. I'll try not to talk during the actual like what they're like when they're talking. Hi from Greece. Hey, what's up, Nikos? Greetings from United States, California. Great to hear. I'm glad you're doing better. I understand the stress of YouTube. Yeah, man, it's real stressful, bro. Yeah, yeah, real stressful. I'm trying to get a mohawk. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. This is definitely not the style that I'm gonna have my hair. I just started actually putting in, like, for the first time, seriously, like in my life, I actually started putting in like olive oil, to make it look nicer and like and everything. So probably like in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna let it grow up just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get like some type of haircut. Black people haircut. I don't know I'm gonna look at the different styles. I'm gonna look at some of the styles and just pick one. So yeah, yeah. Shaq is better. You're crazy. Shaq ain't better than Michael Jordan. What's wrong with you? Um, Lost Legacy. Any surprises? Yeah, lots of. I mean, who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the surprise is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play a video. You guys, let me know how my voice sounds compared to the video. I'm not gonna talk a lot during when they're talking, but just tell me how the game audio sounds here. Okay, guys. Temporal Battle Arena. Ooh, this looks nice. Dark Matter. It's exclusive to Nintendo Switch for right now. I think it's coming to PS4 later. But for right now, it's exclusive to Switch. And then rewards. Sounds good. How's my voice sound too? Slight echo? Ah, I know why. Thank you. I actually had my TV volume up, so it was catching some of the audio um, from that. Thank you so much. Who is that? Who said that? Nintendo Examiner. Thank you. Or no, was it not? Who said that? Oh, Dan. Thanks, Dan. I will fix that. I just turned off my TV. It was just catching some of that audio, so you guys won't get that during the live stream. Other than the voice audio, there's a nice balance. Okay, yeah, that'll be good. Splatoon 2 June 2nd release, calling it. Yeah, man, I don't know what to think, dude. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I'm just waiting to see what happens, man. We're gonna start up pretty soon here. We still got about 15 minutes, so I'll answer some questions and all that. So this was I Am Setsuna. I think someone asked a question what game this is. This is I Am Setsuna for the Nintendo Switch, but it's also on the PS4 as well. You can play it remote play on the PS Vita, just like any PlayStation game. It actually works really well with remote play on the PS Vita if you want to do that too. Sounds good. No echo here. Yeah, good. All right. New Donkey Kong Country, please. I don't know about that. I don't know if Nintendo's really going to try to play the whole 2D route at this point. They really tried to go hard with 2D games on the, on the Wii U, and it really backfired. It really backfired on them. So I doubt they're going to do that. They're gonna stick with 3D and bigger style games, and then let the indies handle 2D platformers and the smaller style games. So I think that's what Nintendo's going to do. Who misses Iwata? I miss Iwata. Man, I miss Iwata all the time. Every time I think about like Nintendo, like whenever I think about Tatsumi Kimishima, or I talk about like business when it comes to Nintendo, I always think about Iwata. Always pops up. So sucks. Yeah, I know. Seriously, thanks Iwata for the Switch, man. Sorry I didn't have more faith in you from the beginning, Iwata, when it came to the Switch and the concept that is. Yes, it is also on Steam. You're right about that. It's also on Steam as well as far as I Am Setsuna. Good call on that one. I wonder if the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle is leak is real. I don't see why they wouldn't do it, considering Mario Kart 8 was the biggest Wii U title. I mean, it could be real. We'll see. Apparently, that came from the Nintendo Russia page, so we'll see. We'll see if that actually ends up being real or not. But let me tell you guys something. If you're ever planning on starting up YouTube, make sure you get an Xbox One. The Xbox One is the best streaming device, hands down. Like, if you're not going to count PC, like let's say you don't want to use your PC to stream and all that, if you want a device that streams, plays Twitch, that just does everything and does it so well to where you can hear the audio and not have to worry about echo or catching from anything else, because the Xbox One actually streams audio to two separate channels, straight to the TV HDMI and also to your controller, and it doesn't interfere with one another. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again because the PlayStation 4 doesn't do this, the Nintendo Switch doesn't do this, the Wii U did it. You can do that with your controller, but as far as what the current generation of systems or what's out at this point, Xbox One is the best. Like to watch Twitch, watch YouTube, Amazon Prime. That's all I use my Xbox One for, but it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it because it's really a great streaming like media box. Like when they said Xbox One all-in-one, they really meant all-in-one because it literally does everything except for play amazing quality exclusives, because it doesn't have that, but that's okay. But that's okay. You can get the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch for exclusives and great games, and then you can get your Xbox One for streaming quality. So if you're a YouTuber or if you want to start up YouTubing, being a YouTuber, consider Xbox One for your streaming needs. It's really good. It's really good. No cussing. Don't say what? That's an offensive term. It's not an offensive term. That's not an offensive term at all. Professor X is bald. Professor X is bald. Please announce apps and online. Nah, not quite yet. Remember, online's probably going to be a little bit later, just because it's the online is really getting going when Splatoon 2 launches. So I can see them doing like something else for the online. Right now, they're going to talk about ARMS and Splatoon, so I don't really think they're going to announce like apps and things like that. So remember, they said that it's going to be focused on ARMS and Splatoon 2 with some other games for Nintendo Switch and 3DS. So don't expect any type of apps or anything like it at this point. Hitman. Yeah, Hitman. He's also bald. I agree. Mario Odyssey. I don't know what people... Guys, listen. You should be expecting ARMS and Splatoon 2. Look at this. It says information on Nintendo Switch and 3DS in a new Nintendo Direct presentation focused mainly on ARMS and Splatoon 2. They're not going to be talking about Mario Odyssey. That's a fall title. I mean, if they do, that's great. But I mean, if I were you guys, I'd really just be looking forward and expecting ARMS and Splatoon 2. If the Direct ends and there's no Mario Odyssey or Xenoblade, there's no reason to get upset because this is what Nintendo just told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just told you this. So, YouTube TV. I don't really know much about YouTube TV. I know, E3, exactly. E3 is in 2 months. Nintendo has directs all throughout the year. You know, like I said, with these directs, people have really high expectations, which is okay. But if Nintendo tells you exactly what they're going to be talking about for the most part, that's what you should expect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand if they just say, new Nintendo Direct, we have upcoming information on Switch apps, Switch games, Switch, all that, then okay, then you can speculate a bunch of stuff. But they pretty much told you ARMS and Splatoon 2. So, I mean, that's what you can expect, right? I mean, we'll see. Maybe there's some surprises, but we still just have to wait and see. Please, Nintendo, make me want ARMS. I'm already sold on ARMS. That game looks amazing. See, I'm expecting a brand new Zelda. Why are you expecting a brand new Zelda announcement? I don't know what you're talking. I think you're joking. I think he's joking around. Screw to aim high. We need cast. The more diversity, the better. With more weapons. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm excited for ARMS. I'm excited for ARMS too. I think it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be a great competitive game to play online, which is, I mean, that's what Nintendo needed, right? A lot of people were saying Nintendo doesn't have enough online games. Nintendo doesn't have enough online. I mean, heck, I was saying that. So they launched with Fast RMX. Great. You know what I'm saying? Like, they launched with a great online game. Then they launched with the Mario Kart 8 is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So that's another great online game. Then ARMS is coming after that. Then Splatoon is coming after that. That's 4 online games already. That's 4 really good online games in the first half, 6 months within the Nintendo Switch's life. That's really good. That destroys Wii U. So and 3DS, to be honest. So that's good in my opinion. I was still waiting for that Fast RMX patch. Maybe we'll get that at this point. I don't care about who. Like I said, man, if you want Hulu, Netflix, and all that, get an Xbox One. Xbox. You want Hulu, Netflix, get an Xbox One and Smart Glass. Oh yeah, get an Xbox One. And Smart Glass works so well. Works so well. Get an NVIDIA Shield tablet. Get an NVIDIA Shield tablet, and do Smart Glass. So good. So good. And most tablets, like these NVIDIA Shields, they're 1080p resolution on the screen. They're beautiful. But if you look at the design of the NVIDIA Shield and also the Nintendo Switch, as far as the screen goes, they're so similar. They're very, very similar. Of course, because they're both NVIDIA, right? But yeah, I do Smart Glass with my tablet all the time. Works so well. Sorry you're late. Oh, no, nothing to be sorry about, bro. Nothing to be sorry about. They did say there's going to be some type of ranking or something with ARMS. There's going to be some type of mode for competitive players, then mode for non-competitive. But yeah, we still need to wait and see if there's actually going to be like a ranking, because Smash Bros. Doesn't have one, but maybe this game will have one. Splatoon had a ranking system, so we'll see. 5:53 a.m. in Singapore. Nice, man. Shout outs, dude. Oh yeah, Roku stick has all the apps for cheap. Exactly. You can get a Roku stick, or you can get. I mean, to be honest, man, like there's so many better options than what I know that the Nintendo Switch can do at this point. There's so many better options that are already available that it would be kind of crazy if you didn't already have those options. But 100%, I understand for those who want Netflix and Hulu and all of that on there. I completely understand. But the thing with me is that I have it on my Xbox right here. But I guess, and you know, I have it on my tablet too. That's the thing. I don't even need to use Smart Glass. I can access Netflix and Hulu and all that on my tablet itself. So, but the Xbox just actually added this to where you can actually just bring up a dashboard and all your stuff comes up right here to where you have access to everything. It's a really, like I said, Microsoft over the years, they've built a really solid OS and system. It's very good. They just don't have any exclusives that are, you know, that are great in my opinion. Like I said, they do have like Halo and all that, but I've played Halo 5 Guardians. I've played Gears of War, you know, 4. These are the most uninspired games that I've played in a long time. Like they have no soul. They have absolutely no soul. Like Microsoft's exclusives have absolutely zero soul. Are they good? Sure. They're standard games. They follow a very particular formula in order to be appealing to people. But do they have any style, substance, and flavor? Zero. Zero. Absolutely none. Let's go ahead and click on this just so we can make sure. Absolutely zero style, substance, or like pizzazz. There's like nothing that gets me excited to pick up an Xbox game. It's like, okay, well, here's a racing game. Here's a shooting game. Here's a racing game. Here's a shooting game. Here's a RTS game after Halo. There's like, it's just not exciting. The colors are really dull, and there's just nothing that just gets me excited about Xbox. Like I said, great system, Would not trade it for anything. It's a great streaming box, especially the Xbox One S. The Scorpio is probably even going to be a better streaming box, and it's going to be powerful. You know, so I mean, Scorpio, that's great. I don't want Microsoft to go anywhere. I think Microsoft is great for the industry, but their games are severely lacking compared to. Oh, yo, Magic Tech review. Thanks for the dollar donation, dude. I really do appreciate that, man. Make sure you guys check out Magic Tech Reviews channel. But thank you for the dollar donation, man. But yeah, like it's just I don't know, man. Like I said, you know, PS4 they're turning it up. Like PS4 is turning up the heat. I mean, we've gotten Persona 5, which is amazing. Nier Automata, amazing. Neo, amazing. Horizon Zero Dawn, good. I think those other games that I just mentioned are better, but still, that's a lot of exclusives. That's a lot of great console exclusives there. Of course, Nintendo, Fast RMX, great game. Really kind of like, you know, like an F-Zero style. You have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, snipper clips, just full of complete charm. Blaster Master Zero is something that I've been playing quite a bit as well. Really fun game. And then, you know, we got Mario Kart 8 coming with the brand new battle mode. So vibrant, so colorful. And there's no other kart racer on the market, really. Like, the kart racing market is pretty much done. Yo, shout outs, Dan. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. I really do appreciate that. It really helps me keep the channel up and going. If any of you other guys want to donate, I do appreciate it. And get your name on the actual stream, you can go to YouTube. It's right there in the description, youtube.streams.com/PlayerEssence. It's in the description, and you can actually go on there, and you can donate through there as well. And it helps me, like, just fund things and keep things going, makes me do more live streams, helps me get better equipment and all that. But thank you so much, Dan. I really do appreciate that. Check out his channel. I'm not sure if you have a channel, Dan, or not, but check it out. Go on there, look at it. It's highlighted in blue, both of the Magic Tech and Dan. Appreciate the support, guys. You guys are awesome. And just all of you guys that are in here, heck, all of you guys are awesome. Yeah, awesome. So, yo, shout outs. We got 54 people. Oh, no, oh my God. 54 people. We have 228 people watching. I just checked the numbers right now. Oh my gosh, somebody's like riding a motorcycle out there. Persona 5 to port to Switch. I mean, here's the thing with Persona 5. Like, I don't know if it's a complete exclusivity, but I'll wait as long as possible. Like, if they want to release Persona 5 like a year later, like, obviously that's not ideal, but Sony has an exclusive deal with them. But if they want to wait and then do it, it's totally worth it. It would sell. It would sell so well on Switch, because let me tell you something about Persona, guys. Persona has so much time where you're just talking. And I'd rather just lie down in bed. I'd rather just lie down in bed and have a screen right there and just play Persona as a complete, like, portable game. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like the boss battles I can play on the TV, but like all the social interactions and all the talking, it gets you kind of like sleepy. You're just kind of like, okay, let me just get through this. Let me build up my points. There's a lot of like lackadaisical, like, downtime parts, you know, in Persona. So it would work so well on Switch. And I'll wait. If they release it next year, 2 years from now, I'll buy it 2 years from now. It's totally worth it on Switch. I mean, it would sell a lot. But anyway, we're starting up here. Let's go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. Nintendo Direct will continue to deliver information on a variety of products, including Nintendo Switch. Today, we'll take a deeper dive into ARMS and Splatoon 2. But first, let's start with Nintendo 3DS.
Alright, time to speed run through some headlines. One fateful trip through the stars. Captain Olimar lost control of the SS Dolphin II and crash-landed on a new planet inhabited by Pikmin. And his first 2D platformer will give you a new perspective on his adorably fierce partners. They'll explore the planet secret by secret to find thousands of sparklium seeds and treasure to refuel his ship. Use the touchscreen to throw Pikmin into action and team up like never before. Will our half-pint hero find a way to save himself? There's only one way to find out. The Hey Pikmin game rockets onto the Nintendo 3DS family of systems July 28th. That same day, the new Pikmin amiibo figure crops up on store shelves. In the run-up to launch, we'll reveal more about amiibo functionality and what's in store for Olimar and his Pikmin.
Hello, I'm Koichi Ishin, producer and director of Ever Oasis.
Ooh, Ever Oasis.
In Ever Oasis, you are the defender of the world's last oasis, and you must work together with the water spirit Esna to help it grow and thrive. Esna is an important partner who will nourish the oasis with water and support your adventures. As you overcome the many challenges that face the oasis, I hope you'll recognize the bond that links your heart and life with those of Esna. The story has been designed to illustrate the importance of kindness and at times to touch the heart. So I hope you will enjoy it. Ever Oasis will be released on
June 23rd. That's soon.
We're excited to show you more about the bittersweet world of Ever Oasis, so be on the lookout for more information in the near future.
Prepare to embark on an RPG adventure unlike anything the Monster Hunter series has ever known.
Here we go. Here we go.
In Monster Hunter Stories, become a rider and bond with monsters to raise their potential and unleash powerful combos. Players can fly, swim, and crash into new areas of the map. Discover eggs to collect and hatch. And participate in turn-based battles with a party of multiple monsters. Monster Hunter Stories launches on Nintendo 3DS this fall.
A lot of games for 3DS coming out. It's a lot.
When something strange happens, we all know why. Yokai. Whether you missed it the first time or want to fall in love with it again, the definitive version of the sequel is here. Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectre.
What's this?
You don't need to be a mind reader to know that the new exclusive quests will be wild. From the ability to befriend wicked yokai to the origin of Dark Neon.
Huh.
You'll even hop a ride on the Hexpress to a new resort area. Plus, the fan-favorite multiplayer action mode has been expanded into Psychic Yokai Watch Blasters, which lets you team up with friends to battle new challenging bosses. Once again, the time has come to get inspirited by the world of yokai in fall of 2017. NIS America is bringing some of their best to the West. The Cold Step series is celebrating its 20th anniversary, and what better way than with the release of Cold Step Revolt on Nintendo 3DS. Hundreds of cards means endless strategy in the newest entry of this popular card meets board game mashup. It's releasing August 29th in both standard and limited.
So many games for 3DS.
Nearly an infinite amount of tales are waiting to be told in RPG Maker Fest. This RPG creation tool will allow you to share your stories online with other players when it launches on Nintendo 3DS. Downloadable content will include crossover character skins from Disgaea, Disgaea 5, and more, so you can share the greatness of Prinny with your friends. A free download called Maker Player will also be available in Nintendo eShop. It lets anyone play the RPGs you make with RPG Maker Fest, whether they own the full game or not. You can wield the full power of this incredible tool by purchasing the standard or limited edition when they launch in the US June 27th. You've never played an RPG quite like this before. In Miitopia, the Dark Lord has stolen the townspeople's faces, and only you can restore them.
Reginator.
Cast me characters of your friends and your favorite people in roles across the kingdom by customizing their personalities, phrases, and jokes. As you journey across the land, your allies will bond, or even fight, so manage their room assignments and watch the hilarity unfold. Together you'll battle enemies, hunt treasure, and open up new areas of the map. The turn-based battles are straight out of a JRPG, except with a twist. Your allies have a mind of their own. The relationships you build affect their performance in battle. As their bonds deepen, they'll learn new abilities.
Persona.
And with a high friendship status, they may even team up for attacks. Defeat an enemy and you'll earn XP, which can be used to unlock more abilities. Imagine casting one of your best friends as a gritty warrior, or seeing your boss as a pop star. In Miitopia, you'll have that power. And many, many more. When the game launches later this year.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia will take the series back to its roots. But one modern enhancement will expand your adventure. Downloadable content. Some of it will be free, and some will be paid. But no matter what, You can expect new maps and dungeons that will test your
Oh
strategic
gosh, I gotta play
merit,
this.
while earning you more experience, items, or gold. You may even learn more about character backstories. This content can be purchased individually, in packs, or all at once through a season pass. So you
Season
can
pass.
access each as soon as it's released. Keep your eyes on the horizon for full details, including release timing. This year marks Kirby's 25th anniversary. In celebration, we've prepared a few fun little surprises. First, the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe game is headed to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. In this co-op action game, Kirby, and Kirby must unite to do battle with giant enemies. Just select a quest in town and form a team from 4 roles: Sword Hero, Hammer Lord, Beam Mage, or Dr. Healmore. Go it alone or together with friends. There are tons of quests, plus a brand new challenge system. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a free-to-start game, and you can get started right away when it launches today. Next, Kirby's Blowout Blast is also headed to Nintendo 3DS systems. And that means Kirby is about to fight his way through a series of challenging 3D worlds. As you fight through 25 plus stages, the more enemies you inhale, the more firepower you wield. The stages are bigger than in Kirby 3D Rumble, and the challenges too. Wipe out entire troops of enemies all at once, and go for a bronze, silver, or gold star when the game becomes available for purchase this summer, exclusively in Nintendo eShop. And last but not least, a new multiplayer action game is in development for Nintendo 3DS systems. This title will be available in stores and on Nintendo eShop this holiday. So you could say that 2017 is Kirby's big year.
For 3DS.
In an odd twist of fate, a box is the last defense against annihilation.
It's only been 8 minutes.
QB is no ordinary box. Adorable phenomena known as Q-Babies lend him 4 new powers in the final game of the Box Boy trilogy. Create boxes to climb, hover, warp, and bomb your way to salvation. Do whatever it takes to solve more than 100 puzzles across 18 plus deadly worlds. And destroy the black smoke once and for all. Survive new hazards, beat new challenges, use new powers like the Box Rocket, and dress for success with amiibo costumes. If you have save data of the first 2 games, you can play this one with a Game Boy or monochromatic filter on. Try a demo for all 3 games today. And check out boxboy.nintendo.com for more
I'll
info.
pass.
Or better yet, just purchase and download the latest installment in the series. Created by HAL Laboratory, the developers behind the Kirby series. Bye Bye Box Boy launches today on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. 3 new amiibo figures with Link from past features of the Legend of Zelda series will journey onto store shelves June 23rd.
Nice.
Plus, amiibo figures for Cloud, Core, and Bayonetta will roll into stores on July 21st. Each one will be available in 2 versions, but some will only be available at select retailers.
I gotta have the Cloud. Both bananas.
All right. Next up, let's reach a little deeper into our next title, ARMS. Please.
Oh my gosh. I want those amiibo. ARMS.
Hi there, ladies and gents. I'm Biff, your trusty ARMS commentator.
Biff.
I'm usually pretty quiet, but I'm always game to talk about the ARMS game. The one with the weaponized extendable arms. So let's get into it. Now stay tuned and always stay in arm's reach. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yep, you guessed it. The biggest feature is the weaponry fighters attached to their fists, called arms. There are standard glove-type arms, multi-shot arms that really cause a ruckus, specialized curving arms for cornering opponents, and powerful heavyweight class arms, just to name a few.
Oh, whip.
Each arm has a special attribute that activates when charged up.
Nice.
Light up your opponent to knock them down with fire. Stun and electrify your rival with lightning. Blow away the competition with a tornado of wind. And freeze your foe to slow them down with ice. You get the point. You want more, right? Perfectly normal. Try the Get Arms service, courtesy of the Arms League.
Okay, here we go. The practice mode.
The in-game currency you earn can be used for a chance to unlock new arms. The more you fight, the more arms you have in your arsenal.
I like that. I like the upgrades.
There's a veritable treasure trove of arms on offer, and the fighters who use them are pretty tricky themselves. The comeback king of spring, the rocket girl who never flinches, the elusive ninja, one tough mummy, and my idol, Ribbon Girl. Their unique traits are as distinguished as the fighters themselves. Not to mention, each one can mix and match any two available arms. That's right, fighting fans. The game gets deeper and deeper as players discover new combinations of fighters and arms. Now, get a load of this. Today, I'll give you a peek into how deep the strategy can get and how much it depends on your own approach to arming and using a fighter in an actual match.
Oh. Look at the hill. Look at the different terrain.
Now it's time to get amped up as I introduce to you a new contender, the Ramen Bomber.
Female Naruto.
Min Min is
Sage mode.
a spicy noodle-wielding fighter.
Sage mode Naruto girl.
When she dodges in the air, she can also kick down and attacks.
Oh, it's so cool.
Wait, you didn't think punches are the only attacks in arms, did you?
Oh!
That's one big misconception. Min Min is living proof of that. She can throw her opponent, and her left arm can transform into a dragon. This augmented arm can maintain a longer charge, so beat the sauce out of your rivals. Anyone getting hungry? I wish my arms were made of noodles. Sorry, I lost.
That's my main.
Next up is the enthusiastic Springman. After charging up, release to initiate a shockwave that can repel attacks with his overflowing energy and determination. His famous forte involves deflecting his opponent's punches, then delivering powerful counterattacks. When his health drops below 25%, his never-say-die attitude kicks in, and his punches will stay perma-charged. His slick-back spring hair isn't just for show. He actually gets stronger after bouncing back from a desperate situation. You know, I feel a fight coming. Guess I'll serve as your commentator. Let's see. Min Min has a fiery Ram on the right and a fiery Dragon on the left. She must have a hot temper. Springman has a fiery Slap-a-Mander on the right and an icy Chilla on the left. Huh. Not sure where he's going with that. Well, let's take up arms.
Let's go.
Okay, here's Min Min right away.
Let's go, Min Min.
Charging up, and there's her dragon
Okay,
arm.
Min Min.
With her dragon arm and that dragon arm, really looks like a real dragon. The dragon roasts opponents with a high-powered laser. There's a bit of delay before it fires, but its power is exceptional. She's got Springman cornered with her combo attacks, and a left, and a right, and a wait! Springman's counterattack has kicked in after deflecting a shockwave. Her dragon arm has no choice but to return to old ramen noodles. Both fighters continue to pummel each other.
Let's go, Min Min.
Ouch! No! Right while dodging the laser. Min Min won't last if this keeps up.
Oh, nice.
Carefully timing the gaps between punches is an important technique. Wow, she's dishing out quick hits like she's cutting noodles. You'll notice Min Min carefully arcing her punches with her Ram. She must be trying to rack up small hits over time. Boy, it's getting heated on the edge of the ramen bowl. Oh, again with the dragon arm. Her left arm is really charged up. Their assaults continue while they expertly dodge incoming attacks. And here comes the finisher. Wait, no! Instead, she avoids the counterattack with the guard. Talk about clarity under pressure. But just how much damage can her right arm take? Oh no, her right arm is down. She's completely open to attack until she can... Yes, she manages to recover. Her kick is smacking down his arms, and now a simultaneous punch. Both fighters are desperately trying to recover their footing.
Nice. Get him to dodge, then hit him with the other arm.
Bam! He took that powered-up dragon, and it's not looking good. Springman's last hope is his special comeback. He'll never give up. Min Min has to finish this match before it's too late. Can she seal the deal?
Nice. Yo, Min Min.
She did, thanks to her dragon's laser. Min Min steals the win. So how'd that strike you? From the fighters to their arms and abilities, there's an arsenal of techniques to unleash, and the rivalry is heating up. Now that is ARMS. And when I say rivalry, I'm not just talking about one-on-one matches. Sometimes you just gotta shake things up with some two-on-two action.
2-on-2? Yo!
We got a lot more hiding up our long sleeves, so please stay tuned.
Oh!
Stretch the limits of your fighting skills when ARMS launches.
Yo!
on 16.
June 6.
Until next time, fighting fans.
Yo!
Alongside the launch of ARMS, we'll release a new color of Joy-Con and Joy-Con strap, neon yellow.
Nice.
And we're also releasing a Joy-Con attachment that extends the battery life. It's nice to have when you want to play for a long time without charging. Next, we'll speed run through some more headlines for Nintendo Switch.
All right, time to speed run through some headlines. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe marks the return of fan-favorite racers and double items.
ARMS looks amazing.
Battle mode featuring all new.
You're insane.
Plus new characters, carts, and
Dude, this game is gonna be so hype.
new Mario Kart game in series history. The online mode has
Dude, they haven't announced everything with the game. Stop saying no campaign. No, wait. The game is. They have not released everything. They already showed us a new mode, what they had. Just chill. Pretty sure there's gonna be a campaign and everything. Chill.
Or Renegade Roundup. So be ready.
Oh my gosh, mind blown.
For a more personalized experience, you can also play with friends in a friend room, where you pick the rules, the items, the CPUs, and more. You can even create or enter a full-fledged in-game tournament. Speaking of, Nintendo will be hosting two of our own, one for racing and one for battle, to celebrate the launch of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Stay tuned for more info because the race begins when the game launches April 28th.
I'll be picking that up and streaming that for you guys. Also, we'll have tournaments as well.
Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, marks nearly 10 years since fans have seen a new iteration of the beloved classic. You can throw down as one of the original fighters in all-new HD graphics.
I'm getting this.
Or choose the retro pixel art. Ultra Street Fighter 2 also features two new playable characters, the first new additions in the classic roster in over 20 years. Evil Ryu has succumbed to the murderous Satsui no Hado, and M. Bison has brainwashed his friend, creating Violet Ken, bringing the roster to 19 fighters. See who reigns supreme in fierce local or online multiplayer competitions. For a change of pace, the all-new Way of the Hado mode lets you throw a Hadouken from a first-person perspective. And two-player co-op battles give you and a friend one health bar for two-player versus CPU beatdowns. Want to take it easy? Activate special moves with one button in handheld mode using the Light Battle feature. No matter what, take the fight with you on Nintendo Switch. Ultra Street Fighter 2 The Final Challengers launches May 26th. Minecraft, one of the most popular games of all time, is coming to Nintendo Switch. It's a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Explore randomly generated worlds and build amazing things from the simplest homes to the grandest of castles. Play in creative mode with unlimited resources, or mine deep into the world in survival mode, crafting weapons and armor to fend off dangerous mobs. You don't have to explore or build the world alone, though. Up to 8 crafters can play together online, while 4 can join each other in local multiplayer on the TV or in tabletop mode, supporting both split screen and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Nintendo and Minecraft fans alike will also be happy to learn that the Super Mario Mashup Pack will be launching on the Nintendo Switch console.
Nice.
Play and explore a world full of classic characters and places from the Mario universe. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, including the Super Mario Mashup Pack, will launch on Nintendo eShop May 11th and in stores at a later date. Happy building!
It's good for May.
Neo Geo masterpieces make awesome additions to any arcade, and Nintendo Switch is no different. In fact, arcade classic Samurai Showdown 4 will be available tomorrow. Look out for these other Golden Age greats coming soon. 99% of the world is dangling in the evil clutches of Eggman and his terrifying new power.
Forces.
But never fear. Sonic is here to face the danger. Now fight back. Free the world from Eggman.
Is that Switch gameplay?
Blue Blur's stylish high-speed moves. And who is this alternate version of Sonic, summoned to this world by Eggman? Can he survive all the traps and return to his home world?
I hope this is actual Switch gameplay. That's cool because it looks a lot like the PS4 version, at least the modern Sonic.
A new ally will rise up as well. Sonic Forces
All
races
that.
to the west, holiday 2017. There's one more Sonic speeding this way. After more than 20 years, a new installment in the classic series' original style is almost here. In addition to brand new stages, some popular stages from past titles have been
Tails,
switched up.
Knuckles.
Sonic Mania will dash onto
Summer.
Nintendo Switch this summer. Project Nakuru is one big battle of an action game in which players compete by flipping panels. There's only one rule you need to know. Stomp a panel and it'll change to
Ground
your color.
pound, baby.
Fight to win by changing the most panels to your color and blow up your
It's like
opponents.
Bomberman panels.
Sometimes flipping panels can yield items. They can boost your movement speed and panel flipping power. Play with friends in 4-player local multiplayer, or connect to the internet to face down opponents the world over. Look out for this title exclusively on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch.
It's totally like Bomberman, but like flipping panels.
Fate Extella is headed to Nintendo Switch
Fate?
with an all-star
What?
cast of characters from the series.
Ooh! Fate Extella? Yo!
Lead a mythical servant in a fight for dominance against hordes of enemies in this intense action.
Exceed.
With overwhelming power on your side, you'll crush thousands of enemies all by yourself. Fate Extella will launch on July
Nice.
25th.
Disgaea.
Tactical, dangerous, over the top. Disgaea
Disgaea.
5 Complete is many things, with many distinct characters. You'll follow the Princess Overlord of the gorgeous netherworld, Seraphina, and of course, the demonic wanderer, Killia, on his quest for revenge. A demo of the game will haunt Nintendo eShop soon, and you can explore the netherworld to your heart's content when the standard and limited edition launches on Nintendo Switch May 23rd.
A lot of stuff in May.
We're about 2 weeks out from the release of the 4-player puzzle mashup game Puyo Puyo Tetris. While you're probably familiar with Tetris, you may be new to Puyo Puyo, a puzzle series that's downright famous in Japan, but hasn't been seen much in the West. Similar to Tetris, pairs of Puyo fall from the top of your board and collect at the bottom. You'll move and rotate the Puyos, but unlike Tetris, your goal isn't to create a line, but to gather a clump of the same colored Puyos and clear them from your board. The difference may seem small, but the strategies are very different, especially when you start setting up chains to drop garbage Puyo and sabotage your opponent's board. Are you up for the challenge? Well, a demo is launching on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation
Nice.
ends. The demo will give you a taste of both the solo arcade and multiplayer arcade modes. Unsure how to play? Well, don't worry. Lessons mode is included as well. Give it a try.
I played the demo on the Japanese eShop. It's good. It's fun.
One of the most famous board games ever is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Monopoly?
Now up to 6 players can
you-
enjoy Monopoly in a whole new way
Ubisoft.
and bring the board game to life anywhere at any time. With HD Rumble, it even feels like the dice are rolling in your hand. There are exclusive tokens to earn, new boards to discover, and new rules that will
Ubisoft would
change your
bring this
strategy.
game to Switch.
Be ready for more additional content, new twists and interactions as you take over the whole board when the game launches this fall.
Nice.
Rayman Legends Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the award-winning game. Pick your favorite character and get absorbed once again into the mythical glade of dreams. The gang must run, jump, and smack their way through different worlds to save the day and discover the secrets of each legendary painting. Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, the Kung Foot experience now offers a solo mode and a tournament mode for pitting up to 8 teams against each other. You can also connect 2 consoles for playing in local co-op.
Nice.
Get ready for a lot of laughs when the game launches later this year.
Okay.
If you're game for something different, then THQ Nordic has your back. The
Cinemora.
diesel shoot-'em-up game Cinemora X was co-developed by Grasshopper Manufacture and Digital Reality.
It's like-
Find out what choices you'd make if you knew exactly how much life you had left to live when this stirring tale of honor and morality
It's like a
launches
bullet
on
hell
Nintendo
shooter.
Switch this summer, complete with a local co-op and versus mode. Battle Chasers Night War
What's this?
is an RPG inspired by console classics
Huh.
and based on the fan favorite Battle Chasers comic book series. You can dive deep into its dungeons and even deeper into its turn-based combat when the game releases first on Nintendo Switch in late
Nice.
summer.
Oh, the new game, Battle Chasers Night War? Nice.
Getting paid to be the bad guys is as sweet of a gig as ever in Payday 2 for Nintendo Switch.
What?
Okay, let's do it.
Baby!
You and 3 other players can band together for intense co-op
Kidding me?
action and rise to the top of the criminal underworld for bigger jobs and better paydays.
Yo!
Use the cash you stash to customize your character with new skills that change the world.
You're kidding me.
A huge amount of Payday 2 content will be released on Nintendo Switch, so it'll be high time to open this vault later
I
this year.
would never thought that game would come to the Nintendo Switch. Never.
Some of the most popular Namco games of all time are headed to Nintendo Switch. With Namco Museum, you can play classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, or Splatterhouse anytime, anywhere. And multiplayer favorites like Rolling Thunder, Sky Kid, and Tank Force are perfect for local co-op with family and friends. You can use the standard horizontal display, or even switch to a vertical layout for that classic arcade feel. Stop and resume your gameplay at any time with ease while testing your skills in fun challenge modes designed for each game. The classic fun begins when Namco Museum comes to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer. We're happy to confirm that limited quantities of the standalone Nintendo Switch dock will be available for purchase May 19th. You can hook
Soon.
up an extra dock to a separate TV, so you can switch from one to the other without unplugging your main setup. If you're interested, it's available at participating retailers or head to store.nintendo.com.
Okay. Nice. I guess. Splatoon 2.
Grab 3 of your best Inkling teammates and fire up your Wii U console, because Battlefy is hosting the Splatoon US Inkling Open, the online event you've been waiting for. If you're 18 years or older and based in the US, you can register your team at battlefy.com/Nintendo
Ultra.
where you'll also find details, rules, and tournament times. Who knows? If you splat with the best of them, you may even win a trip to E3 2017.
Well, let's dive into our last game of the day, Splatoon 2. I hope you like it.
What's this?
Are your regulatory systems functioning? On behalf of the Squid Research Lab, I certainly hope so, because the findings we're about to present may be startling. Oh, that's right. You may be wondering about the Squid Research Lab. Well, we research squids in a lab, and other things too, like that strange video. Perhaps what you saw seemed a bit unusual, but research indicates that freelance power egg collection is becoming quite popular among Inklings in a new mode called Salmon Run. Luckily, one of our fearless researchers went on location and captured this curious activity live on camera. Now, we share our findings with the world. For the first time on film, we can see this remote location, separated from Inkopolis, on the other side of the ocean. This derelict man-made island is a hotspot for freelance power egg collectors. Amazing! Inklings super jumping to the island! We concluded that 4 Inklings make a team, just like in Turf War. And what are they wearing? The implications! It looks like some kind of special gear provided just for this task. Huh. And it appears they're given weaponry, too. It's a power egg collector's job to defeat creatures of the salmonid genus who habitually attack for some unknown reason. And it's not just one wave, which is a plus
It's
when
a
collecting
horde mode! It's a horde mode!
As you can see, they can be acquired from debilitated salmonid. It may sound easy, but what's this? Some sort of salmonid.
Oh my god.
To tell the truth, it's unlike anything we've
Oh.
ever seen. Just wait till I tell my boss. Oh, that's it. It's a special kind of boss salmonid that Inklings are paid a bounty to hunt. I'm afraid our brave squid friends are no match for this beast. At least, not with their current strategy. Oh, one of the Inklings is down. And
Oh my god.
Yet somehow the incapacitated Inkling has deployed a lifesaver to call for help. Oh, I see. When a fallen freelancer gets inked by an ally, that Inkling can be resuscitated. Freelancing does have its benefits. Communication is key because Inklings that work together win together. Unless they don't. What an honor it is to witness this incredible struggle.
Oh my god.
How odd. These eggs have a rare appearance, even among power eggs. Could they be golden eggs? And now it looks like the Inklings are transporting these golden eggs to a containment unit in the center of the site. Aha! Could it be that this is the Freelancer's ultimate objective? To harvest these golden eggs and haul them to Inkopolis? Indeed, after many trials and tribulations, the
So
Inklings
good.
have collected their golden egg prize and fulfilled their corporate agenda. What we witnessed here is the harsh reality of one suspicious part-time job. Why would such a dismal occupation be so popular among Inklings?
So cool. This is so cool.
Well, it might be due to the rewards. I've heard they're quite, fresh, is it? More research may be required.
Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out right now on the inside.
What a day for science. If we compile any new information, you will be the first to know. We're planning to release a research report on the ongoing battle with Octarians, so stay tuned and stay fresh. That reminds me, we have one last report for you. It's a
Oh my
scientific
God.
fact that new Splatoon 2 series amiibo will be released. There are 3 new figures. Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, and Inkling Squid. When you tap these amiibo, the figure character will appear in-game and befriend you. Befriend an amiibo character, and they'll remember your favorite outfits, weapons, gear, and option settings. Tap your amiibo on the customization menu screen, and you can swap your outfit with the amiibo figure's outfit. I'd imagine it comes in handy when waging turf wars at a friend's house. To conduct your own research, try snapping a photo with your amiibo friend. That way you can both wear your favorite outfits. Then you can share your photos with human friends on social media via the Nintendo Switch album. Sometimes your amiibo friend may give you special gear as a gift.
Oh.
The game is compatible with previously released Splatoon amiibo
Nice,
figures as
nice.
well. Well, fellow researchers, today's presentation is over.
hurt.
We look forward to sharing more research in the future. Thanks for... Oh, forgive my apparent short-term memory loss. I have one last fact for you. Splatoon 2 launches July 21st.
Nice. Oh,
And the new amiibo release that same day.
nice.
That's all
Oh,
for
that's
today's
good.
report. Squid Research Lab, signing
Not
off.
August.
I hope you enjoyed this new Nintendo Direct. Thanks for watching.
May, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, that's 4 months after the Nintendo Switch is launched. There's already Splatoon, ARMS, Mario Kart 8, Legend of Zelda, and all that stuff that they talked about on there. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, this was... Man, I'm still trying to recover from that Horde Mode announcement. Like, that Horde Mode announcement for Splatoon 2 is going to be so hype. It's going to be So fun. I can already imagine at this point we're a few months away. We're in April. We got May, June, July 21st. Oh man. And then the 2-on-2 in ARMS. Hype. 2-on-2 online, tag match, like think about like PE Arena. I'm just trying to put together like PE Arena. Like Mario Kart, Splatoon, ARMS, rotating. Oh my god. And then those amiibo, those Smash Brothers amiibo. I need those Smash Brothers amiibo. May, I'm picking up Disgaea and Street Fighter. Payday, the hype. The most random game. Some cool RPGs that they announced. Like I said, I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to get over that horde mode. I'm still trying to get over that horde mode. Like, what is Nintendo going to have at E3? Xenoblade 2, Mario Odyssey, Fire Emblem Warriors. There's still a lot of games that they still have to talk about for E3. There's still quite a number of games. But man, my mind is still kind of spinning from that horde mode announcement. That horde mode announcement was so good. So good. Oh my god. And then the format was amazing. They got all the 3DS stuff done in about 10 minutes. So they got 3DS stuff done in about 10 minutes, and then they went right into the Nintendo Switch stuff. Some nice smaller third-party games, not indie. Xseed came out. We heard about a thing about Xseed. Xseed came out and talked about their games that they're going to have. I'm looking forward to Fate Extella. I actually played a little bit on the PS. I think was it PS4? I know I've played it before. Looking forward to seeing how it runs on the Switch. A mobile version would be good. That's not a game that I'd play like at home on the TV like for hours. That'd be something that I'd play like before bed. Looking forward to seeing how that is. Payday could be fun if, like I said, something that I play before, get a couple matches in before bed with some of you ninjas out there. Like a PE Arena type of thing. But a lot of great online and RPGs announced. Looking forward to a lot of those games that they announced. But man, horde mode. Horde mode. Well, I mean, we knew that they focused mainly on Splatoon 2 and ARMS. That was the main focus. And then they talked about some stuff that, other 3DS and Nintendo Switch games. What I was saying was that don't expect anything too crazy outside of that. So Nintendo's first party games, like don't expect like Mario Odyssey, don't expect like Xenoblade, don't expect those games. Now, of course, like third party games that we knew that were going to be coming out like soon, yeah, expect those. You know what I'm saying? Like third party games like Street Fighter, third party games. We didn't know about Payday and all that, but I was expecting smaller third party games from major publishers like Xseed and stuff. Ubisoft Rayman Legends, although no release date for a definitive edition port. I mean, it's coming out later this year. Obviously, they're going to wait. But the release schedule, like I said, is still looking good because at the end of April, we get Mario Kart, which is basically May. I mean, there's only a few more days left in April before Mario Kart's in. But April/May, Mario Kart. But then May, you get Disgaea, and then you get Street Fighter for me. And then there was a few other games that I don't even remember, but I know there's going to be some more. So, and then June we get ARMS, and then July we get Splatoon. Fantastic first 4 months for the Nintendo Switch. Like I'm still trying to, like I said, I'm still trying to recover from that horde mode announcement. Like, I love horde mode. Horde mode I used to play horde mode on Gears of War 3 all the time. Horde mode is great. I played horde mode. There's been various games that do horde mode, Call of Duty, like Zombies and all that, and I've played those before. But Splatoon horde mode, it seems like in Splatoon, when you do that, when you go and you play the horde mode, you can take it back and get exclusive gear, or you can get really fresh gear. So you're going to want to go play horde mode and then come back. And you know what the funny thing is with Splatoon 2? People, of course, online, I'm just going to call them hasty commenters, hasty YouTubers, were like, oh, Splatoon 2, there's nothing new, it looks the same, based off of a global test fire demo. And even when you looked at Splatoon 2, like the graphics, they've improved the graphics. Not like a ton, but you can definitely tell in the latest build, that horde mode, the graphics have definitely been improved. But that's just the horde mode. That's not the single player campaign. They already said there's going to be a single player campaign. So we're going to get online multiplayer. We're going to get Splatoon 2 Horde mode, which is going to be online, and we're going to get a single player campaign. Yo, Splatoon 2 is going to be. This is going to be a big system seller. Like Splatoon 2, I'm telling you guys right now, is going to be a very big system seller across the world, not just Japan. Japan, it's going to be massive in Japan. It's going to be Splatoon hype in Japan, but across the world, like Splatoon 2, that Horde mode announcement is just, I mean, I was already hyped for the game, but I did not expect Horde mode. That's not something Nintendo doesn't do. Horde, there's not a single Horde mode game. That I know that Nintendo has done it. Does anybody know about any Horde mode games? It looks so lit. I'm still blown away from that Horde mode announcement. Let me read some of the comments here from you guys. Let's see here. The direct was very good. Yes, it was very good. It was very good. The pacing was amazing. The format was good. I don't know why would you feel ripped off when it launched with The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Lord Cold Games. You knew what the system. If you're talking about the Nintendo Switch, you knew what the system was out. You knew what games they were coming out with it. You knew what that was. Everything about the system was revealed before, and there was no surprises. They let you know about everything about the system, the games that were coming, as far as first party. If you bought one and feel ripped off, that's your own fault. That's nobody's fault but yours. That's nobody's fault for yours. I mean, I don't understand when people say that. Oh, I bought something and I feel ripped off because they gave me exactly what they said that they were going to give me, and I still bought it anyway. I mean, like I said, if you're talking about the Switch, they said there's going to be Zelda, they said there's going to be Mario Kart, and they said there's going to be Splatoon and ARMS before in the first half. You're getting all of that in the first half, so not sure. Oh yeah, tons of games to keep us. Yep, there are definitely third parties. They definitely have some third parties there. Maybe not what everyone. Obviously, you have like the third party warriors, people that love third party Western games that are like, oh well, where's, I don't know, they're shooting games, Battlefield, and where's Call of Duty and all that. But I think we're gonna get some of those, like Payday. That's a huge surprise. Like huge surprise that Payday is gonna come to the Switch. I'm pretty sure we'll get like Call of Duty, and we'll get like a Resident Evil Definitive Edition at E3. That's what I think. Those are the two games that I'm predicting for E3. Oh no, there's going to be plenty of promotion for Splatoon 2. Trust me. There's going to be plenty of promotion for Splatoon 2. I know the Switch has zero games. Has absolutely none. I'm blown away by how much content Nintendo can produce on the 3DS and on the Nintendo Switch. Like to support two systems like that is really tough. It's not easy to support two systems. We saw that with the 3DS and the Wii U. But they're even doing it better with the Switch and the 3DS. They're even doing it like they're going harder with the Switch and the 3DS when it comes to their support. Like we're seeing a number of 3DS games as well. So the quality isn't quite, well, no, I couldn't even say the quality is not quite as high because Fire Emblem Echoes looks amazing. Nintendo's still making AAA 3DS games. I mean, because the quality on that was amazing. So yeah. Oh, E3 is going to be great. This was good. This was really good. E3 is going to be amazing. Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler. Still need to talk about that. Yeah, I did not expect Payday. That was the. I don't even know why that game's on the Switch. I mean, but if Payday's on the Switch, think about some of the other big announcements Nintendo has. If Payday's on the Switch, then Nintendo probably has Call of Duty, and they probably have like another couple shooters. I mean, if they're willing to put Payday, if they're willing to get Payday on the Switch, I think Starbreeze does Payday, so I don't know. So yeah. Once the 3DS does die, Switch is going to get more games. Probably, yeah. We'll see. I wonder if Skyrim is still coming to the Switch. No talks on that yet. Yes, Skyrim is still coming to the Switch. Why would they announce Skyrim for the Switch? Double confirm it for the Switch. Say that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. But does the talk good about the Switch then say, oh, I don't know if it's still coming? They already confirmed that the game was coming. Why would you say that it's not coming out of nowhere? It's just because they didn't talk about it now doesn't mean that it's not coming. Why do people... I'm going to go off on a tangent on people who think that Nintendo needs to talk about every single game every single time throughout the whole year. And if they don't talk about it, then it's not coming. Remember when Tokyo Mirage Sessions, remember when everyone said that Tokyo Mirage Sessions was going to be canceled because Nintendo hasn't talked about the game in a long time? I had people coming to me telling me that Shin Megami, at the time it was called Shin Megami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem, was going to be canceled. Everyone said the game was going to be canceled because Nintendo didn't talk about it. It's only been like... Todd Howard talked about Skyrim on the Switch. He just said that he can't confirm whether it's going to be the definitive edition or the other edition. He just said he can't talk about it at all. It's under NDA, but it's still coming. So I mean, I don't get that logic. Assassin's Creed has already been rumored to come to Nintendo Switch. I would think that Assassin's Creed is also coming to Nintendo Switch as well. Monopoly. Monopoly's a system seller. Monopoly's definitely a system seller. Will Pokemon Stars come out this year? No. I think Pokemon Stars is going to be announced either at E3 or at a presentation by itself. And then it's going like a Pokemon Direct. There's going to be a Pokemon Direct that the Pokemon Company puts on, just like how they announced Pokemon Sun and Moon. And the Pokemon Company is going to release that in early 2018, sometime 2018. Maybe it's I'd probably say early 2018 or like mid 2018. I don't think it's going to be a fall 2017 title, just because you have Mario Odyssey, you have Sonic Forces, you have Xenoblade, you know what I'm saying? Like you have Fire Emblem Warriors, you have all those games. I'm not sure if Nintendo wants to release Mario Odyssey and Pokemon in the same month on the Switch. Don't know if that's going to happen. Yellow Joy-Con. Yeah, yellow Joy-Con. It's just the yellow Joy-Con for ARMS. I mean, I don't know. It's not. If you don't care about it, then there's no point in even talking about it. They need to make Splatoon Joy-Cons. They don't need to. Just because the colors of Splatoon Joy-Con, like the colors of the neon and Joy-Cons, kind of be like Splatoon maybe. But yeah, that would be cool if they make Splatoon Joy-Cons. But I don't think they need to. I just think that it would be nice. They already have Splatoon Amiibo, so I think Amiibo's good. We'll see about the Joy-Cons though. Yeah, Kirby game for Switch would be nice. Yeah, they can't announce Pokemon. Not just yet. Not yet. They're gonna wait a little bit. The 3DS version's still selling too. Smash at E3. I think Smash is going to be announced at E3. I think that's a safe bet. The reason why they're waiting on Smash, because I think Smash needs a lot of work. I wouldn't be surprised if there was no Smash at E3 though, just because Smash on Wii U, it's not such a vanilla port. I think, Smash on the Nintendo Wii U has a lot of issues online-wise. The infrastructure is completely jacked up on the Wii U. They need to fix it. They need to fix a lot of stuff on Smash. So 2018 to me would be ideal, just me personally, because I feel that there's a lot of stuff that they need to fix. They need to get the online's only launching this fall, so I don't know if I want Smash launching with the online, where all the features, like where it goes paid and everything's ready to go this fall. I'm not sure if I want Smash headlining with that. I want it to be shored up, patches to come out, and everything be good and ready to go, and then we get Smash. That would be ideal. Now, who knows? If that's going to happen, but that's what I would want. I don't want to go on Smash and then there's connections, there's issues here and there, and there's problems. If it happens, it happens. Obviously, I'm going to play Smash. I'm going to fight through it, just like I fought through with Smash on the Wii U. But I would just love for it to be perfect. If it is a Smash, vanilla Smash game, if it's Smash, Wii U port with added features, then yeah, that's what I would want. Now, if it's a whole new Smash game, it might be. Heck, who knows? It might be Smash 5. A lot of people were thinking that Splatoon was going to be a port of the original. I reported on that. I actually had a source that told me that it was going to be a port of the Splatoon on the Wii U, and that was wrong. But maybe the person who was reporting on this or told me this maybe saw something and the graphics looked really similar to Splatoon 1, so maybe that's why they said it was going to be a port, enhanced port. But Smash could be a brand new Smash game. It could be a Smash 5. They could have just said, man, you know what? There's just so much stuff that we have to add to this. Let's just make it a brand new game. Or, it could be a step above a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You never know. But Smash needs a lot of work, guys. So I wouldn't want to rush that one out, if you know what I'm talking about. It could be holiday, but like I said, I think Mario Odyssey is the big holiday game, and I think Nintendo has a couple more surprises for holiday. You have Fire Emblem, you have Xenoblade, you have Splatoon, you have a lot of games in that second half or the mid to second half. So, we'll see, and we still get to see what Platinum Games is working on. I would expect their game to be launching some type of game from Platinum. We still have From Software. They have a Dark Souls potentially coming to Nintendo Switch, so that's probably going to be a later half. You can't launch everything in the first year, obviously. Not even the first year. The Switch launched in March. You gotta give third parties just a little bit of room to breathe. And if you noticed with the Switch, in May, the Switch is getting like 3 or 4 third-party games in May. So Nintendo's kind of given May to the third-party developers so their games can sell. Because if Nintendo launches ARMS in May, I mean, who knows what would have happened? I think a lot of people probably wouldn't have bought Street Fighter, probably wouldn't have bought Disgaea, and some of the other games that are coming in May. So I think it was smart to just kind of hold off on that one a bit and launch that in June. Then right after that, July, has Splatoon 2. That's a perfect summer game. Such a perfect summer game. So good. You guys are going to be... Some people might be upset with that, but you guys are going to be happy when there's no games, when there's no other games on other systems, because summer's always trash for releases, and Nintendo drops Splatoon 2 right dab smack in the middle of summer, and you guys are on vacation. Some of you guys, I know you're in school, and you have summer break, or if you're a teacher, and you have such an amazing game to play during summer. You guys are going to be so happy when that game drops right smack dab in the middle of summer. Heck yeah, it's a great time to be a Nintendo fan. Yeah, no bundle, so that might have been fake, but who knows? We'll see on that one. OJ, will you get a review code for ARMS? The way Nintendo's treating Switch right now, probably not. I think Nintendo is reviewing who they give codes to as far as your channel size, and I think at this point they're really giving review codes to the top echelon of people. 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 or more maybe. So before, Nintendo's policy with review codes is that usually they'll get you something around 10,000 to 15,000 subscribers, and certain games, maybe not the top tier games, but you can get certain stuff. Like I got a review code or a review copy of like Hyrule Warriors, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and Pokken. Not the top tier Nintendo stuff, but like the second tier. So I don't know about ARMS. ARMS looks like a first tier game for Nintendo. So we'll see. But if not, that's okay. I kind of want the cartridges, to be honest. Review codes are awesome, but I often buy the games even when I get a review code. Like, Nintendo gave me a review code for Pokken. I still bought Pokken physical version because I wanted the physical version. But Nintendo actually gave me a physical version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. They just said, here's a physical version of the game, which was weird. And they also gave me a physical version of Hyrule Warriors. But I bought another copy, and then I gave that copy away to a user. So yeah, we'll see. Monster Hunter Stories. I knew that was going to get localized. I just didn't know when. That's good, but Monster Hunter Stories it's awesome and it's amazing. But man, like I really would have liked to play that game on the Switch. I think there should have been a Switch and there should have been a both version on that one, because that's the type of game that you don't have anything else that you're looking forward to in that type of that style of game. Like Fire Emblem Echoes, I can understand that being just 3DS to an extent, because they have a brand new Fire Emblem game that's coming out in 2018, and you don't want to kind of say, okay, well, this is the precedent for Nintendo Switch, like this is like what we're bringing out on the Switch, this pretty much a 3DS port. But Monster Hunter Stories, there's not going to be any type of bigger Monster Hunter Stories game coming out, so I think they should have took the extra time to port that over to Switch and dual release it, but that's just me. We'll see about that. We'll see how it turns out. I want GTA 5 on the Switch. That's probably not going to happen, GTA 5 on the Switch. Yeah, it would be nice. Portability would be awesome. We did get some surprises. We did get some surprises for the Nintendo Switch. We got some surprising third-party games that I didn't think would come at all. Excuse me. 363 people watching. Wow. Monster Hunter is definitely coming to the Switch. It's just they're not going to announce it right at this point, but it's definitely coming to the Switch. I don't know how anybody could be not happy with that. That was a great Nintendo Direct. I don't know why anybody would not be happy with that. But I mean, like I said, everyone has their, their likes and dislikes. Rude, is it Rude? Tierhorst? Thanks for the subscription. Also, Magic Tech, obviously, the $1 donation. Thank you so much. He showed up on there. Juicy Raccoon, thank you for the subscription as well. Ron Given, thank you for the subscription. Sender Kitty, thank you so much. I appreciate the subscription. Anthony H. and Handsome Lynn. Is it Chesterfield? Thank you so much for the subscription, guys. I really do appreciate. Welcome to my village. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everything you guys do. And I don't even have my, you guys have probably been hearing like Naruto shadow clones and stuff. I don't have my my little graphic, but anytime you hear a shadow clone or you hear like the din, 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 I think that happened, the little Zelda jingle, somebody donated or somebody subscribed. So that's what's going on. But I just don't have it configured on my live stream. Juicy Raccoon, that's an amazing name. Yeah, for May, this is amazing. For May, it's really good. This is before E3. This isn't even like E3. This is before E3. I thought it was a fit. And they delivered. Like, the two things that I knew that they were going to like, I was looking forward to was seeing more on ARMS. I wanted to see at least one new character. Obviously, there's more new characters. But that ramen girl. Yo. Oh, my God. I think it was main at first sight. Not even love at first sight. It was main at first sight. That ramen girl, that's a female Naruto. That's a female Naruto. It's a female Naruto. That's a female Naruto. It's a female Naruto, and I am going to main her. I love her dragon. She can kick. That was really awesome. Then the 2-on-2 mode. Like, that opens up so much possibilities in this type of game. This is the most unique fighter since, like Soul Calibur, man. Like, this is so, it's such a unique fighter. Think of the possibilities of you teaming up with someone else. Think of PE game nights, 2-on-2s, mixing and matching, all the different weapon combinations, and fighting. Like, my brain just kind of spins with the amount of great multiplayer content and hours that you can play in that 2-on-2 mode with ARMS. I mean, like I said, when this game launches, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Some people are saying that this isn't going to be a big game. ARMS is going to be huge. That 2-on-2 mode is a big system like seller to me. To me, it's like a game seller. Like, that is the feature that people are going to be like, wow, I can play 2-on-2 online and local 2-on-2 modes. I can grab a buddy, play. We can play team up against 2 other people. That's going to be so fun. Like, the strategies that you can do with the arms flying all over the place. Man, mind blown on that one. So that's really good. Exactly. Team Battle Evo. It's looking good. OJ, is the Switch mostly JRPG and indie now and later? Well, first party. Don't forget the first party. First party, Japanese RPG, indie games. I think it would go in that order. First party, Japanese game, just Japanese games in general. I wouldn't just say Japanese RPG, but just Japanese games in general, and then indie games, and then everything else. But like I said, it's still early. E3's coming up, so we're going to see more third-party developers jump in. If you think the only big Western surprise would be Payday, think again. Like, if Nintendo puts Payday on the Switch, you know there's going to be other Western shooters or other games, because Payday is Payday. It's not like that game. It has no correlation to Nintendo audience or fans at all. Like, I would have never guessed Payday would be on the Switch in a million years. So if you would never guess that Payday would be on the Nintendo Switch, think of what other surprises from Western third parties are going to be on the Nintendo Switch. Like I said many times, I'll say this once, I'll say it again. The Nintendo Switch is not going to get every single Western third-party game. It's not even going to come close to getting every single Western third-party game. It's going to get select few Western third-party games, and that's it. And it's going to get a ton of indie games. It's going to get a ton of Japanese RPGs, a ton of Japanese games in general, and it's going to get top quality, high caliber first-party games at a fast clip, much faster than Wii U. Probably at the same clip 3DS gets games. That's what it's going to get. And it's going to sell based on that. It's going to sell good based on that. The Switch, it would be great if it got big Western third-party games, but the problem with that is that Nintendo's hardware is not geared exactly towards what all Western big third-party developers want. it's just not. It's just not geared towards that. It doesn't have the x86 architecture. Obviously, it's ARM. It's easier to port stuff than the Wii U, but it just doesn't have everything that the third parties want in order for them to get all the support. In addition to that, a lot of third-party developers just don't think their games are going to do well on the Switch, so they just, or on Nintendo in general, so therefore they don't want to create games on Nintendo as much as Microsoft and Sony. Those are the two factors against the Switch, is that some developers just don't think that their game is going to sell or it's worth the effort for Nintendo fans, and on top of that, Nintendo makes different type of hardware that isn't exactly like Microsoft and Sony and PC. So therefore, you're not going to get everything. What you're going to get is you're going to get Nintendo's first party, Japanese developers, because Japanese developers are going to put this out because it's a mobile platform. You can take it anywhere. And you're going to get some Western developers who are smart and think it's a good idea to put their game on there if it supports it, and indies. So, I mean, that's what you're going to get, and I think it can sell just fine. There's nothing wrong with having something different on the market. I already have a PS4. I have an Xbox One. I have a PC. That's all of those are stronger than the Switch, you know? Do I need a million places to play Call of Duty? It would be not, I guess. But I mean, I would think most people would want to play Call of Duty on like an Xbox Scorpio or like an Xbox One with all their friends that they've already been playing Call of Duty with for a decade now. You know what I'm saying? Or PS4, you know, they've already been playing Call of Duty, you know, for decades with their friends on PlayStation and Xbox, you know? So that's just how it is. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, if you're looking for Western, like big Western third-party games, like don't expect a ton of them. Like it's just not gonna happen. You know, I'm just being truthful with you guys. It's just not gonna happen. Yeah, the deck was solid. Are you going to review Ukulele, OJ? I'm not going to review. I don't do reviews per se, even though I say that I do reviews. I'm going to do I do gameplay previews, and I do gameplay previews, and I do like in-depth looks. I don't like reviews, to be honest, anymore. I don't like putting a score on something or putting some type of tagline, because that's what everyone wants to see, right? They want to see some type of score or some type of thing on something, and I don't like that. What I like to do is I like to get the game early. I like to show it to you guys, whether it's an indie game or Nintendo game, and I like to go through the mechanics and say, this is cool. Okay, this could have been a little bit better. And I want you guys to get a genuine reaction to how I play the game and if it's for you. The videos are long. They're usually a good, 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes a little bit shorter, 15 to 20 minutes of my gameplay previews. And from there, I want you guys to decide whether you want to buy this game or not. And if I like it a lot, I'll do more gameplay previews and stuff like that, or I'll just talk about it. Reviews to me have just become stupid. I understand why you need them, and I'm grateful for the people who do them, like the Metacritic and all the people who do reviews and want to do that. I'm grateful for all of that, and it's cool. You guys keep doing your thing. I talk about reviews, but personally, I think reviews are, like, for me to do it, they're dumb. I'm not a good reviewer. I'm not a good enough reviewer. So it's a little bit of both. I think reviews with numbered scores are dumb for the most part, and I think that I'm not that good of a reviewer for you guys, so it's better for me to show you guys the game and show you guys what's cool, what's not cool, what's good, what's not, have fun, and show off the game. And usually most of you guys are smart. I mean, like, you guys are smart ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, and I know you guys don't need a score, you know what I'm saying, to decide whether you want to buy a game or not. None of you guys do, because you guys are intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys don't need a score. So I don't want to put that on you guys where you guys, oh, well, what score did you give it, OJ? OJ, what score did you give it? You guys don't need to stoop down to that, because you guys are much more intelligent than that. I know you guys are, because when I put my gameplay previews up, you guys say, yo, this gameplay convinced me. I'm going to get this game. It looks good. Thanks for showing this, OJ. And that gets me more satisfaction than saying, oh, well, I released a review for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I gave it a 10 out of 10. It's like, okay, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like when the next Smash Brothers came out. Okay, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've tried reviews. I just don't think. And like I said, the review market on YouTube is already like super saturated with like people. Like, you already have like Angry Joe. You have like all the different websites that review. It's just not for me anymore, you know. Seeing Andre without a 49ers hat is hat off is odd. My name is not Andre. My name is OJ. So yeah. What do you think about phrasing Payday 2? Like I said, I'm still shocked about Payday 2. I have no clue. Yeah, that game it's a pretty old game, isn't it? Payday 2. It's a pretty old game. Let's see. Well, yeah, they already confirmed local multiplayer, right? Local multiplayer has already been confirmed for Splatoon. They already talked about local multiplayer for Splatoon. Remember when they showed off Splatoon, they said that you can have 8 people local multiplayer. So that's already been something that they knew, that we knew. Exactly. The best review is the one that just playing it yourself. Like, you guys don't need a score. And the reason why I don't give scores is because I value you guys' intelligence. Like I said, I thought about doing reviews with scores and all that and everything, but you guys are super smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a number of you guys come up to me and say, "Hey, OJ, man, like I don't need a score from you. Like, just show me the game and like what you think about it. Talk about it. If like make multiple videos, like talk about games more. Go into detail. Like, tell us what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need scores. You know, and I think that's the way of the future. Is just like, you know, and I think a lot of YouTubers already do that. I mean, we had Pro Jared, right? Pro Jared, he had a really funny take on reviews. You know, he did 1-minute reviews, and then he got rid of those because I think he knew that his fan base and people just don't need those, right? And he does, and even with his reviews, he even had like joke reviews. Like, I'll give it like 2 swords out of whatever, or 3 or 5. Like, he would even do like jokes with the reviews because he even knew Pro Jared, who's a very good reviewer, by the way. I would probably say one of the best reviewers. Even him, who was a reviewer, said that, like, you know, reviews are kind of like meh, you know, and he's a freaking good reviewer, you know, way better than I can ever be, like way better than I can ever be as far as reviewer goes. So I'll leave the reviews and all that to IGN and to, you know, GameSpot, you know, and I'll let those guys do all the reviews, and I'll kind of carve my own path when it comes to gaming, you know. Breaking news from NOA via Twitter: Sin More EX is coming to Nintendo Switch. That's not breaking news. Like, they announced that in the live stream, dude. Did you not watch it? Split screen multiplayer. Yeah, split screen was already, because Splatoon 1 had split screen multiplayer, or what? No, Splatoon 1 had local multiplayer. But it was one on the gamepad and then one on there. But, okay, maybe you're onto something here. So there's going to be split-screen local multiplayer on the Switch. I think they meant, Splatoon 2, I think they meant bringing your Nintendo Switch and the Amiibo to your friend's house. Maybe that's what they meant. But I don't know. I don't know. Do you want ARMS to have a campaign? I want ARMS to have it. They already confirmed, from what I understand, there's going to be single-player content in ARMS. ARMS isn't an only local multiplayer, online multiplayer game. That's not what it is. They already confirmed there's going to be single-player components to ARMS. Nintendo has already said that. They just said that they just haven't announced it or anything at this point. So, yes, I would want a single-player campaign, but I don't recall the last time Nintendo's ever released a game, an online-only game, like with one of their flagship titles. Like Splatoon, people were talking about, oh, there's not going to be a single-player in that because they was all online, and then they showed off a single-player campaign in Splatoon. So there's going to be a single player campaign in ARMS. Just be a little patient, bro. Be a little patient. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, brother. Oh, I had some errands to do. Okay, yeah. So, yep. Exactly. Reviews are kind of tainted by sponsoring mags and channels. Exactly. You know, and that's the one thing that I don't want to, you know, get involved with. A lot of like website or a lot of publishers actually like the fact that we don't do reviews. Now, obviously, you want some people to do reviews. Like Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony want certain publications to do reviews, but Microsoft, Sony, and all them, they want less and less people to do reviews for Metacritic scores. Because the more reviews that you have, like if the chances that your score goes down as far as Metacritic. So Nintendo, they want people to do reviews so they can say, hey, this is a 97 average rating, but they don't want a million people doing reviews and all of them going to Metacritic and all that. They don't want that. I can guarantee you they don't want that. They rather have a select number of people do reviews, and then everyone else who's in that second tier, YouTubers, just show the game and say, this game's amazing. Look at me play this game. That's what Nintendo wants. And that's what Microsoft and Sony wants. I can guarantee you that's what they want. They don't want their game getting reviewed 100 times on Metacritic. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way your game is going to have an amazing score with so many, because as time goes on, more and more people will find things to be angry and upset about and dock your Metacritic score. We saw that with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We'll also see reviewers take advantage of that and wait till all the other reviews are done and then release their clickbait review and give a game, like a popular game that's good, they'll give it a lower score in order to draw more attention to themselves and also cause more of an uproar, you know what I'm saying, and get more attention on them. So that's one thing Nintendo doesn't want, and Microsoft and Sony, and I'm not going to play into those hands, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to delve into that anymore, so yeah. Splatoon 2 is coming out pretty soon, dude. July? It's already April. April, May, June, July. We're getting it in about 3 months. It's coming out soon. It's coming out very soon. It's not too far away. We're already Mario Kart 8 in April, and then May there's a bunch of like Street Fighter, then you have like Disgaea and all that. And then June is ARMS. June is ARMS is first, and then Splatoon 2. Relax, man. Let them finish it. Let them get it ready. Let them be ready to go, and then they'll launch it. Trust me, you will be happy when that comes out in the summer. Trust me, you're gonna be happy. Some people are still playing Zelda at this point. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little bit of space. But like I said, when that game launches and it's summer and there's nothing else around, trust me, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so happy this game came out at this point. It's going to be E3 with ARMS. That's going to be coming out. You're going to get tons of information. And then right after that, the next month, you're going to have Splatoon 2 in your house. You know what I'm saying? Mid to late July. Like I said, trust me, you're going to be fine. The Switch Online app is going to be later, like I said, because that's launching with Splatoon, so that's going to be later. They're going to talk about that. That's still... well, it depends on what your summer break is. I guess a lot of schools start up early August now. But you're still going to be able to play on your spring break summer vacation. And on top of that, you're going to get ARMS to play on your summer vacation as well. You're getting ARMS in June, and then you cap it off with that. So it's still during summer for a lot of people. So I think most people's schools start up, I think, in like August something, mid-August or late August. So you're still going to have a good amount of time, at least more than a week or so for all those on summer break to play Splatoon. And you're gonna be able to play ARMS on break as well. So there's, like I said, we're getting Splatoon 2 within 4 months of the Nintendo Switch's launch. How long did it take to get Splatoon 1 on the Wii U? It took freaking 3 years. So we're getting a ton of content. We're getting a lot of online games to play. So we're going to get Mario Kart 8. So guys, just relax. Relax. Like I said, by the time Splatoon launches, the Switch has only been out for 4 months. 4 months, and we got Splatoon 2. So just relax. Yeah, the salmon run, exactly. That's hype. You want to make sure that's perfect too. You know, maybe if they didn't include that horde mode, maybe it would have been out sooner. But I really do think that horde mode, I think it was something that they wanted to put in, but I don't know if they were going to. But then they just said, heck, let's just go for it. So let them get all that in and then release it when it's ready. And trust me, you're gonna be fine when it comes out in July. Time's gonna fly by, just like that. Just trust me, it will. It always does. Like I said, it always does. I think, yeah, Virtual Console will be for E3. Good night, Lady Fantasy Maniac. Thanks for coming to the stream. Shout outs to, is it ULMWXR? And it's hot in my room. I'm sweating. Shout outs to you for subscribing, man. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the village, homie. Yeah, Virtual Console is going to be E3. It all depends on what you consider a major game. Some people consider Street Fighter a major game. Some people don't. Some people consider Disgaea a major game from a bigger publisher, not a huge publisher, from NIS. Xseed has some stuff as well. So it just really depends. May is really like third-party month. Nintendo packed May full of third-party games all throughout the month. There's just third-party games. So that's good for third-party games. I don't think third parties would be happy if Nintendo launched ARMS or Splatoon 2 in the same month. I think that would have just really screwed with a lot of those games. And maybe Nintendo could have released those games afterwards, but, you know, I think it's better to get them out before E3 than anything. Of course, there's going to be big announcements between here and E3. Of course, it's Nintendo. We'll probably have of course, we're going to get some announcements. We always do. Nintendo hasn't went a month so far without announcements. I mean, well, obviously the system launched in March. Then we're in April. We had a direct in April. May, there's going to be big games then. I'm pretty sure they're going to have some type of direct or new trailers for announcements. So yeah, like, expect more stuff, you know. What up, Roadhouse? Yeah, the Switch actually has a really high attach rate. Inside information here, guys. I'm hearing Nintendo Switch's attach rate is around 7 to 8 games for people when you count digital so far. So yeah, 7 to 8 games. People are buying quite a number of games when it comes to the Switch. Obviously, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Bomberman, not so much. Bomberman is there, but Legend of Zelda, the digital games are doing very well. So like Snake Pass, Blaster Master Zero, Shovel Knight, Fast RMX, all of those games are doing very well on the Nintendo Switch. And Snake Pass, they can't announce sales, but apparently Snake Pass is doing better than the other platforms at this point. Maybe not than PS4, I'm not 100% sure, but it's up there, or it's ahead of Xbox One version of Snake Pass. And it's selling really well, apparently. Like, that's just based on, you know, just me kind of gathering some info from what they've said on Twitter. So Snake Pass is doing really well on the Switch. In addition to Fast RMX, and Shovel Knight is doing extremely well on the Switch as well. So, yeah, people are buying Zelda, and surprisingly, 1-2 Switch is doing actually pretty good. And a lot of the downloadable games. Oh, and Snipper Clips. Snipper Clips is the #1 game, pretty much digital game across the world. If you count all the different regions and just kind of combine everything, Snipper Clips is the #1 game for the most part. In Japan, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has pretty much been downloaded the most on the eShop, last time I checked. But yeah, Snipper Clips is also, that's a first-party game. That's also another, you know, Nintendo first-party game that's quality. That's doing extremely well as well. So yeah, really good attach rate. I just find it funny when people say, "Oh, well, the Switch, you know, they need this, and this." It's like the Wii U, like, which is just, I can't put my mind around anyone who'd say that like the Switch is like the Wii U at this point. It's like completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, as far as relative to when they launched, the Wii U, you know what Nintendo was doing with the Wii U? Nintendo was panicking. Nintendo was panicking because their system wasn't selling. So what did Nintendo do? Like a month or two after the Nintendo Wii U launched, they panicked and they announced Tokyo Mirage Sessions and they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X way too early. Freaking 3 years in advance. 3 years in advance, they announced those two games because they panicked because of sales. There is no panic with Nintendo when it comes to Wii U, or sorry, when it comes to Nintendo Switch. They're announcing, they've got games that are releasing, they've got third-party games that are coming out, maybe not the best, but they still got them. They've got first-party games that are coming out close, relative to when the Switch launched. With the Wii U, we didn't get Pikmin till like freaking June or July. We didn't get Pikmin, and then like Wonderful 101, I think was like September. So we didn't start getting games until freaking 6-7 months later. With the Nintendo Switch, we're getting games within the first 4 months. We got Mario Kart, Zelda, Splatoon 2, and ARMS. Yo. Yo, hold up here. Snipper Clips, Fast RMX, like, you just, it's a night and day difference. Anyone who says that it's like the Wii U is just, it's just false. It's not even about having an opinion. You're just wrong. You're just not right. You're just not right. So yeah. Wii U sales are doing pretty good right now. I don't know what you're talking about as far as Wii U sales doing pretty good. It's selling horribly in Japan. And I don't see Wii U's in stores at all. I don't know. Nintendo's stopped shipping them to stores, so I don't think Wii U's selling good at all. I don't think Wii U's selling good at all, dude. Anybody who's dooming the Switch right now is I won't go that far and say that you're an idiot, but let's just put things into perspective. The Wii U sold around 3 to 4 million units in its first year. Around 3 million, I think 3.6 million units in its first year. The Nintendo Switch is pretty much at 3 million units right now. Seriously. The last time that that we got numbers, not official from Nintendo, but they sold 2.5 to 3 million units at this point. Am I missing? Can I count? Can the chat count for me? Because I would think that the Nintendo Switch is about to outsell the first year of the Wii U in the first 3 months. Once ARMS launches, I would not be shocked to see that Switch sales, even before ARMS launches, Switch sales have surpassed the Wii U's first year sales as far as in that time period. So Nintendo Switch sales will surpass the first year Wii U sales in by the time ARMS comes out. Like there's no comparison. Like stupid. There's no comparison. OJ, have you picked up Bayonetta on Steam? I have not picked up Bayonetta on Steam. I need to do that. I'm waiting for my second camera to come in, and then I'll do a Let's Play for you guys on Bayonetta on Steam. It's $16 too. You can get it for $16 with some discounts. But yeah, I definitely need to get that. Wii U isn't dead for me considering I never got one. Well, it's dead in the general landscape of things. Exactly. I don't know who cares about Wii U sales. I don't care. Bayonetta amiibo barely fits on the platform. I want to get both of those. Nintendo, there's some freaking thieves. There's some freaking thieves. They are some freaking thieves. But anyway, speaking of thieves, since I have you guys here, and I'll probably clip this out just so I can do this, I have Persona 5, the special edition, and I never got to do an unboxing because the lighting was so crappy with my other camera. But my webcam, it actually corrects it auto corrects the lighting, so it's a lot better. So let me show you guys the Persona 5 real quick. Speaking of thieves, I'll show you guys the box real quick. It'll be real quick, guys. There we go. All right. So this is like a pseudo unboxing, kind of. And really, Nintendo, Persona 5, Nintendo. After the exclusivity runs out, this is what we want. We want this, man. Nintendo, Atlas. Get it done. Get it done. Persona 5, amazing game. I just wanted to show you guys some of the cool stuff from this box. Like I said, it'll be real quick, and then we'll get back to talking about Nintendo stuff. But here's the box. Here's the front. Here's the back. All the different personas. It's actually really cool. There's actually spoilers on this box, which I didn't notice till now. After spoilers on this box. So yeah, we're doing a live unboxing. So you get this right here. Tell me you guys wouldn't buy this on the Nintendo Switch. Put 1 in the chat if you guys would buy this on the Nintendo Switch. Put a 1. I'm gonna send this video to Atlas. I'm gonna send this video to Atlas right here. This part right here, I'm going to send it to freaking Atlas. Press 1 in the chat if you want this on Switch. I'm gonna let them. We're gonna let them know. So you get the art book. You actually get the same carrying bag. It's like a tote bag that they have in the game. It's like an authentic replica. It's really nice, guys. Like a tote bag. With the Shujin Academy. It even says Shujin Academy on there. Has the crest and everything. Really, really cool. All right. And then you also get a Persona soundtrack. And this is actually good. It has almost 20 songs. Really good Persona soundtrack. And This guy right here, Igor, he is probably the best voice acting in the game. Very good. Oh, and another thing, guys, another reason why you guys want this game on the Switch. Guess who the main character? Guess who he's voiced by? Guess who this guy is voiced by? Does anybody know in the chat who this guy is voiced by? Let me know if you guys know. First person who tells me, I'll give them a download code. If you message me on Twitter, I'll give you a download code for a 3DS game. The first person who can tell me, if you tweet, if you can tell me who the main character is voiced by, I'll give the first person in the chat a download code. Just message me on Twitter. Throw an angry mob at me, chat. I don't care. Oh, Persona. Yeah. Although this little thing, this thing's kind of, the stickiness kind of came off on there. Xander Mobus. Yo! Right. Xander Mobus. And who is Xander Mobus? Xander Mobus is the announcer for Smash Brothers. Xander Mobus is the announcer for Smash Brothers, and he's the main voice character for the protagonist in Persona 5. The protagonist doesn't have, well, you could name him whatever you want. His name is Joker, his code name, but his real name in the anime is, I think, Akira or something like that. So you want to call him Akira, or you can just call him Joker, either way. So yeah, so Sunset Valkyrie, if you follow me on Twitter, send me a message, I'll follow you back, and I will give you a download code for a 3DS game. But you have to message me on Twitter or you're not going to get it. And you also get this plushie of Morgana. Or Mona, who's a cat, but thinks that she's a human. Or he's a human. He's a human. So you get all of that. That's the Persona 5 Special Edition, Limited Edition thingy. And the box completely ripped on this side. So yeah, not very good quality as far as the box on the inside, because it actually already ripped this right here. That ripped, and this one ripped right here as well. So I think I'm going to call Amazon and let them know about that, because both of those already ripped. But yeah, we'll see what they say about that. Alright, so that's that. Anyway, that's Persona. And look at the tallness of this box. This is probably the... look at how tall the box is. The box is so tall. You also get some... there's also some free DLC that they have on there as well. So it's really awesome. It's really, really awesome. So much fun. So much fun. Persona 5. Alright guys, so how long is Persona an exclusive? We don't know. It could be a forever exclusive. We do not know. Ooh, Gino for Smash? Heck yeah, that'd be nice. Not having Wii in the title is great improvement for marketing. Yeah, the Wii board, the Wii train has left. The whole Wii phenomenon is not a thing anymore. Got it. Go by Yuna Gaisea on Twitter. Okay, yeah, just make sure you follow me. Follow me and send me a tweet just saying, hey, I'm the one who won, and I will send you. I might send you 2 3DS codes. And if you have Steam, let me know if you have Steam. If you have Steam, I'll send you a Steam code for something too. Maybe like a Resident Evil or something like that. I have a lot of codes that people just give me that just sit there. But I guess we can do another giveaway here. This is a great time for you guys, I guess, for me to do some self-promotion here. Shameless plug. But let's do some giveaways on Twitter. So if you guys have Twitter and you guys aren't following me, check the description below. Follow me on Twitter. And we'll do some giveaways right here. So I have a code for... let's see here. What do I have a code for? I'm trying to look at my codes. I can't find them. I can't find my code. Okay, well, guys, I was gonna do some giveaways, but I can't find my codes. But when I do find it, I have a code for Batman: The Telltale series. So I will do a quiz, a question. Can you add me on Steam? Yeah, Steam. Natasha, can you send me your Steam to Twitter in a direct message, and I'll add you. Treasure Tracker too. So I'm trying to think of a question. Okay. Trying to think. What's a good question for you guys? Good trivia. Trying to think. I can't think of anything of like a trivia. Oh man. Yeah, my mind went blank. Sorry guys, I can't think of any type of trivia at this point. So yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Any other comments here? Let me see how many people are actually watching. Oh my gosh, still a lot of people watching for some reason. You guys are still watching me. Q&A. So you guys have any more questions? I have about 15 more minutes before I have to go pick up my daughter. So if you guys have any questions, now would be a great time to answer. I can answer some of you guys' questions. Whether Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, cereal, do I pour milk first, then the cereal? Do I do the cereal first, then the milk? Let me know. let me know. Let me know what questions you guys want answered. No, just... It says 131 people are watching. I can watch my own live stream. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll plan one for the next live stream. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck can chuck quite a bit of wood since his name is Woodchuck, right? So that's what I would think. A woodchuck can chuck a lot of wood. Tetris. Oh, the Tetris demo's not up. Okay. Dan, are you diving into YouTube full time? At this point, yes, I am diving into YouTube full time. As you can tell by my channel, I do 3 videos a day. I do 2 to 3 videos a day. And I do multiple like moderation on YouTube, liking comments, putting stuff down. And there's more to just uploading videos that you have to do. Like there's like Twitter and Facebook. I have to keep those up to date. I have to talk a lot on Twitter. So yeah, I'm kind of delving into full time right now at this point. Like I said before, I've had quite a number of corporate jobs, and I'm kind of tired of the corporate like BS. To be honest, like my last corporate job, like I said, good paying, but just like a lot of rules, a lot of regulations, and a lot of BS, a lot of favoritism, and like right now at this point, I rather see what I can do in this realm, and I'm making okay. My last employer let me go, so there's implications with that. So yeah. So right now I'm delving full time into YouTube. So of course, I'm going to be starting up a campaign here with Patreon and PE Arena, bringing that back, which will be free for everyone. I just want to make sure I make that very clear. And thank you, The Burn, for the subscription, for subscribing. Welcome to the village. I want to make that very clear that I will be bringing PE Arena back, and also having fan funding in order to help with other stuff. And also I'll be having prizes. But since the Nintendo Switch is region free, I'll be able to do download codes, and I'll be able to do eShop gift card prizes. And I'm going to scale things back. If anybody remembers PE Arena, it was too aggressive, too much options, and it was only for Patreon members. Definitely don't want to do that again. I want to make sure that it's free for everyone, and then Patreon members just get bonus perks, like let's say a tournament to where you can earn a $10 eShop gift card. So I'm thinking about stuff like that. Nothing crazy, just something extra for fan funding to help stream, because whenever I do live streams like this, I can't make videos. That's the one thing, Oh, good. I support you 100%. Yo, Dan, thank you so much, man. Thanks for the donation again, dude. $2. I appreciate that. But yeah, when I do live streams like this, I can't make videos in order to make money. So there has to be another way. Whenever you see people stream for really long amounts of time, like let's say Maximilian Dude, the reason why Maximilian Dude streams forever, for 8 hours and all that, because he has a ton of subscribers on Twitch, and the Twitch pays him, you know, the $4.99 subscriptions a month. He has like thousands of people who subscribe to him on Twitch, so he invests a lot of time into live streaming. Whereas me, I don't, I can't do that as much as far as live streaming because I have to make videos. I have to make videos to make money, you know, for you, and I have to make videos for you guys because that's where I make my money. Live streaming, Nintendo claims all my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't have some type of subscription service, you know, where I know that if I live stream, you know, there's an already set amount of income coming in. So yeah, that's the difference between me and other people who live stream for really long amounts of time and who do that more. I have to keep the content for you guys. But, you know, if this is successful with, you know, my PE Arena coming back and my Patreon, you know, if we can get people into it and, you know, and people, you know, we get like a good flow, you know, like $50 a month or $60 or hundreds, however it is, the more and more that, you know, it goes on there, the more I'll definitely live stream because then I'll know that I can invest my time into it in addition to investing my time to making sure you guys get 2 to 3 videos a day and not crappy videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to get good videos. I want you guys to get not just one topic videos. I don't know if you guys have seen these videos popping up from a lot of, you know, YouTubers, and not singling anybody out, not saying that it's a bad thing, but they'll upload a video with one topic. Like, this one topic, that's it. And then they will take all day, 7 minutes on freaking one topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whereas my PE news videos, oh, there. Something right here. Gotta hit that. There's a little spider in my room. I have to grab that real quick. Whereas my PE news videos, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are multiple topics. Like, I'll have 3 to 4 topics in my PE news videos and cycle through them so I can get you guys as much content as possible. And a lot of them are under 10 minutes. Some of them go over. Some of them are right at 10. Some of them I do a runoff to 10 minutes. So, you know, that's what I want to do. I want to continue to bring that type of quality content to you guys in addition to live streaming. So we'll see what happens. How's that for a trivia question? Well, I can't take your trivia question because then you'd already know the answer to it. What's PE Arena? PE Arena, I'll tell you guys what PE Arena is. Give me a second. I don't know why I'm wearing this headset anymore. Okay, so PE Arena is where we play a bunch of games. We play Mario Kart together, we play Smash Brothers, and we play Splatoon and other Nintendo games, but these were the main games that I would play, and we play all of those, and there would be prizes and like a point systems for the winners, like people who won and all that. So like we would have like a season 1, season 2, and all that, but a lot of people didn't like it because it was only for Patreon members and not for everyone. So a lot of people felt that I was charging them to play to play against me. So I don't want to do that again. What I want to do is bring back PE Arena with Patreon, and then people who are Patreon members, there will be tournaments to where you can earn like a $5 eShop gift card, or you can be entered into win exclusive stuff like this. So I'll also be giving this away. Once I get my Patreon going and PE Arena back, I'll be giving this away as anyone who signs up, you know, will be entered to win the drawing, and I'll do the drawing live, and it will be shipped anywhere in the United States. I can ship it. International shipping is a little bit tougher, so I can't do that, but then I can offer the equivalent of this, so I can offer like a $20 eShop gift card or like a $20 like Amazon gift card to someone if the person who does win is international. But if you live in the United States, I can ship this to you. So I'll have equivalent gift cards to whatever I give away, or I'll have gift card prizes. Like, it's going to be a lot easier and simpler for people to follow. I'm going to make sure that anyone who wants to play, like when we do PE Arena, you'll be able to play. So even if you're not a Patreon member, that's cool. You can still get in there, you can still play, but we'll have exclusive stuff for Patreon members, like an exclusive tournaments, Mario Kart 8 tournaments. We'll have like a Mario Kart 8 Open Tournament, PE Arena, and then we'll also have Mario Kart 8 like major tournament, to where the winner of this and like the highest ranking Patreon member, anybody will be able to play, but the highest ranking Patreon member will get like a $10 gift, like $10 eShop gift card, or like a $5 eShop gift card. And of course, we'll have giveaways for all Patreon members and tiered giveaways. So depending on what tier you pick, you'll get more entries and things like that. So that's what PE Arena. That's the basic gist of PE Arena. But I want to make sure that it's not like it was last time, because like I said, a lot of people really hated PE Arena and didn't watch the videos and didn't support it at all. And that's my bad on that one. I made a mistake making it. I spent so much time doing PE Arena too. I thought people were gonna like it, but people hated it. Like people hated it. Like with Patreon, like I got so much negative feedback on that, so I closed it down pretty quickly. But I'm gonna be bringing it back, and it's gonna be so much better for you guys. Trust me, it's going to be a lot better. Also, I'm also looking into like Patreon members getting priority on my friends list, because my friend list is already full. So if you're a Patreon member, you won't get deleted off my friends list. You'll be on there 100%. And if I ever get enough to where it's more than 300 Patreon members, I'll make another account to where I'll have like a you guys can be on that friends list. So you'll be on there no matter what. So yeah. Friend code. Yeah. I'll be doing PE Arena. You'll be able to get my friend code then with PE Arena. I don't know it right now at this point. So yeah. That's basically what PE Arena is, and I'm looking at bringing it back. Look forward to probably PE Arena starting and me actually starting the campaign around Mario Kart 8. I think that's going to be the first game that PE Arena really gets into. And like I said, 100% free for everyone. I'll be giving my friend code away. You guys can all play. But like I said, the prizes, like tournaments and stuff, are going to be for Patreon members. Giveaways like the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and eShop gift cards, and priority on my friends list once my friends list is past 300. The people that are on Patreon are obviously going to be able to be on there 100% and not get deleted for other people coming in for PE Arena. So, yep. Awesome. Anyway, I think that's it there. So yeah, once again, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate the, I appreciate the support, dude. You're awesome. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I have to go pick up my daughter. You said the Xbox isn't for me, but it has the most stylish UI. Oh yeah, the Xbox UI. Whew. Look at this UI, man. Yo, look at this UI. This UI is snappy. It's quick. It used to be slow. Like it used to be kind of slow. Like when you did that, it used to be slow. But the Xbox UI it's sleek, man. Like you go to your game, like you got your games right over here. Here we go. You got your games. Go to that. Although it takes a little bit of time to do that, but that's okay. You got your ready to install. 72 games ready to install. I don't even have enough space. All my space is used. I have 100% space with 18 games. But yeah, you have all your games. You can pick. It's it's really stylish. It's really good. It's definitely not a bad UI. Pins. Questions right there. Your store is really quick. You don't even have to. It doesn't really boot up anything. You just kind of go to the store. Games coming. Well, it does boot up once you hit something. Takes a little bit longer than the Nintendo Switch actually. And then you can kind of just see what's coming soon. Go through Wonder Boy. Would not buy that on the Xbox One. Get the Switch version, mobile. So yeah, so it's actually really stylish. It's really nice. Spring sales going on. They did a good job. The UI has made a lot of adjustments. This was not the standard UI. Also, another cool thing about the Xbox One is that you can put any achievement as your background. That's actually a Naruto achievement. So you can actually go to. This is for those who don't have an Xbox One. Let's see here. Yeah, you can broadcast through Beam, which is this is actually their proprietary that they not proprietary, but they actually bought this service, so you can broadcast through that instead of using Twitch or YouTube. You can where's that at? They switched this around because I can't find my achievements. Where is it at? Yeah, I don't know where my achievements are, so they switched it around. But oh, here they are. Here you go. So you can see leaderboards. You can launch a game to see it. Oh, see my achievements. You can go to your achievements. No problem. Thanks for coming. And then like you can kind of see everything. Like still need to play Castlevania more. And then what you can do is you can actually set any achievement to your background. So that's actually something that I like to see Nintendo do with the Switch, being able to set achievements to the backgrounds and stuff and compare and all that. But we'll see if that actually happens. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I think that pretty much wraps it up for this one here. Stay tuned for more content coming to the channel. I'll probably have a nightcap video, or if not nightcap, it'll be early like midnight video. Seems like midnight videos do really well on my channel for some reason. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Great Nintendo Direct, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.